Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Llewellyn Bissell, and I am here to talk about today your emotions, what you feel, why do you feel them? Maybe not so much why, but you have the right to feel them. You have the right to feel your feelings. Let's do it that way. If you've been here before, welcome. If not, again, my name is Llewellyn. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I come on here and I talk about all sorts of things from abuse, trauma, feelings, emotions, why we do some of the things that we do and why we don't do some of the things that we don't do, things like that. Today I want to talk about your feelings and that no one can tell you how to feel. No one. I don't care if you've been abused and you tell someone, I understand. That's fine. You can say you understand. If you've never been abused, there's no way that you can understand. No way. If you've been abused and someone else has been abused and you tell them you understand, but that's not how they're supposed to feel, you don't have the right to tell them how to feel. Everyone reacts differently to trauma, to loss, to grief, to depression, whatever the case is, we all feel differently. If you are in a grocery store and you're a cashier, for instance, or even a bagger, or maybe you're a manager, and someone walks in with a gun and starts shooting your coworkers, maybe you're not close to them and you're like, oh gosh, that was really bad. I'm sorry it happened. I'm glad it wasn't me. Maybe somebody else is like, oh my stars, I can't believe they did. And they're in shock and they can't think and they can't run. They can't do anything. They just freeze and they're numb. Two different people, two different reactions. And they're both okay because everyone deals with it differently. I'm talking about this today because a friend of mine died yesterday. And he's a good guy. He fought cancer. Cancer won. That's okay. It happens. And I get that. I also have a friend that is going through heart surgery, and she coded 6 times yesterday. It's hard. It's no one's fault how I feel. They're my feelings, and I will own them. But I can't say that she made me feel sad because she coded 6 times. It's not her fault. I feel sad. I love her dearly. And it's just like with you, when you have whatever happens in your life, you are allowed to have those feelings. If your children or your husband or your wife, spouse, significant other, whatever you want to call them, partner, ticks you off, and you say, you made me mad, you really can't say that because they may have done something that you did not like, but they cannot be responsible for your feelings. You need to own your feelings. You need to own your emotions. Blaming it on somebody else is giving them the power to make you feel a certain way. And that is wrong. It's wrong. Only you can control your feelings. And if you don't understand, that's okay. It's okay to not understand what your feelings, because there's times I don't understand what I'm feeling. It's normal. It just is. But saying that you feel a certain way, blaming it on somebody, is not right. Your kids may take you off. Oh, Lord help me on that one. I understand kid taking you off. My son has done that a lot of times. And I realize now that I look back and it wasn't him that made me angry. It was his actions that made me angry. And when he did those certain actions, he knew what buttons to push his mama. But I still can't blame him. It is mine, and I need to take ownership of that, just like you need to take ownership of your feelings. And if you can't, get some help. As a life coach, I'm here to tell you, I know how difficult it is because it took me a long time to get where I'm at now. You have the emotions high, you've got the emotions low, you've got the in between, you're up, you're down, you're all around, you just don't know which way to turn. And that's okay. It's okay. But take ownership of your own feelings because nobody else can do it. And nobody else should be able to do it. Nobody should be able to take your power of your feelings and say, Llewellyn, today you're going to feel sad. And all of a sudden the waterworks start coming on. It's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to own your feelings, your emotions. Only you can do that. And if you can't, I strongly suggest you getting help, whether it's another life coach, myself, someone else, a counselor, a therapist, whatever. I don't care who it is. You need help. I always need help. And I will always reach out for help. And I hope that you will too, because you're worth it. You are so loved. God loves you. I love you. It says in the Bible that you're supposed to love your neighbors. I don't care who you are. It even says in the Bible about being a good Samaritan. It does. Look at Luke chapter 10, 25 through 37. But I just want to come on and tell you that doesn't matter what you're feeling. It could be from trauma, it could be from a loss, it could be a shock, it could be love, it could be anger, it could be hurt. In the comments, I put my website, llewellynbissell.com, and my email, llewellynbissell@gmail.com. As an emotion transformation coach, I can teach you how to do things. I can't do it for you. You have to do the work. I can't do the work for you. You have got to do the work in order to feel what you want to feel, in order to control what you want to control within your life. I can't do that for you, but I can give you steps and techniques that have worked for me. And if they don't work for you, that's great. We'll find ones that do. Not everyone teaches the same. Not everyone learns the same. Not everyone feels the same. We're not supposed to. We're not meant to be the same. So I hope this has helped you in some way. Please let me know. I will be back later this week with more information on other things. We'll go from there. Remember that God loves you, and so do I. And I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye.